Good morning, students. Today's class we will learn about sentence, the form and the structure of a sentence. The There are three kinds of structures in a sentence. They are simple sentence, compound sentence, and we have complex sentence. Let us begin with the first one, simple sentence. Simple sentence. It has one main or independent clause. The subject may be compound subject with one or more nouns. Now let us understand what is a clause. Alright? Clause. Group of words with the subject and a finite verb. We have a subject in a clause and we have a finite verb. Now what is a finite verb? A finite verb that changes form to show tense and number is called a finite verb. We have this same topic about finite verb in lesson number 1. If you want to know more or revise with the example, you can do it from lesson number 1. Let us see example of simple sentence. She stepped slowly down the stairs. In this, she is a subject which is singular. Stepped is a verb which is one finite verb. It is called finite as this verb is in past tense. According to the subject and according to the tense, it can change into any other tense. Akbar and Birbal shared a very friendly relationship. Akbar and Birbal is a compound noun. Compound nouns are the nouns which are used joining using the conjunction and. Shared. Shared is a verb here which is a finite verb as it can change according to the number of person and it can be changed to show tense. Next is compound sentences. It has two or more main or independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction such as for, and, nor, but, or, yet, or so. Example, it was a cold day in December and the sun was shining bright. These are two independent clauses which are joined using the conjunction and. So this is an example of compound sentence. What we have to note in this, if the coordinating conjunction introduces a new subject, use a comma before the conjunction. We'll understand with this example. Here, this is the one clause, it was a cold day in December, and this is another clause, the sun was shining bright. After the conjunction and, there is a new subject, the sun. So, we will put a comma before the conjunction and. Next point is, common subjects we may not repeat the subject. Example, we tried for an appointment with the minister but we could not get one. Now in this, we are talking about the same subject, common subject, we. So we will not repeat the subject we after the conjunction but. With this, we complete our today's topic. Thank you.